Welcome back to the bazaar. Let's start another Vanessa run. See what we're going to start with. Enchanted item. Restorative honing steel. Shiny shoe blade. What the hell? And deadly illusory. Okay, these are all pretty bad, honestly. Let's just take, I guess, deadly illusory. All of these items are not going to be that useful. Honestly, maybe I should have taken the deadly shoe blade just for the early game. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. I should have taken the shoe blade. Should we look for medium items? I don't think so. I think we just grab... You know what? I've never gone for this. When this gains haste, it also gains 5% crit chance for the fight. I mean, at least it does a lot of damage early game. It will one-shot Viper. I don't know about this deadly illusory nonsense. I mean, the item is better than shoe blade. Without enchantments.
See that plank?
Poison, okay, well, we're leaning towards aquatics. So, that's a nice pickup, potentially. I gotta find something to do.
A crazy place, right?
Damage with the ray. Although, yeah, no, this day one is not enough. Let's just grab this and move on. Is there a way to play this? I'm trying to think, because Vanessa is definitely the character to play. If we are going to play this. +1 experience. You know what? The odds of me winning day one are so low too with this start. I'll just grab the experience. And just accept the loss. I'm trying to think of how to play this. So, we have to grab some reload. The problem is, the crit scaling is not even that good. So I don't really understand how we're gonna... Like 5%. Let me check the upgrades. Okay, it does scale the crit scaling. It's 10%, 15%, 20%, but... And the base damage also goes up by... So it's ×2 and then ×2 again and then ×2 again at diamond 600 damage. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. It's too much effort. I wish they buffed this because this item is pretty cool.
Another empty chest waiting to be filled.
Plus shield is good, I would say, yeah.
There are greater trainers than
If we're
me.
playing aquatics, we'll find a pearl at some point. Or a seashell. Okay, we got a shield potion. This is kind of bad news actually, because I have to grab all the utility stuff. And then I can't face Rogue Scrapper, so maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, that probably was a mistake. Oh well. I shouldn't have grabbed the experience from the first node. The main issue with this item is just that it's quite difficult to give haste consistently for this to scale fast enough for it to be relevant.
We barely got our flags up.
I'm finished with
I
fighting.
don't really want to go to a weapon shop,
I can
but
help you finish
I
fight.
really don't think we have a choice here. I have to find something. And this is definitely not it, so... I think I have to roll. Antis Shrimp. Plus grappling hook. Crit chance. That sounds okay. I mean, it's better than grabbing the katana. So at least we can play this, give it 25% crit chance, double the slow on the illusory. Probably play this. Would upgrade. Slap an upgrade on the illusory, slap an upgrade on the shrimp. I could just look for items, which would probably help me more. Because this item is not good.
A customer.
Double barrel with silencer. It's a decent pivot. I want to go that direction.
So, how about this weather?
I want to roll here too.
Oh, you're leaving.
Seaweed. Okay, seaweed is very helpful. Alright, let's forget about that.
I get it. You're busy.
Plate
Enjoy
this, seaweed. We'll scale off this and this. And bolus for more slow. Yeah, why not?
Happy to make a sale.
Very scuffed, but you know, it's doing something. Would I rather play double barrel or shovel? Probably double. Or... Fine, let's grab the loot. Crit chance. Okay. Actually, you know what? Shovel's gonna do... this is not a burst damage build, is it? Kinda is, actually. So this is 80 damage, this is... Yeah, it's just so much faster. Alright, never mind.
My fight isn't with you. but
Very small chance to win against Pig, I would say. A lot of shielding, a lot of healing usually. Restorative Hality. They have no shield, but they have 5 regen. I don't know. I don't think I win. But maybe if this goes off one more time, I'm not sure. Nah, it's not enough. It was close, but yeah. I needed a little bit more slow. Or one more ammo. Yeah, this is not gonna go off. Timing's bad. Regen's carrying. Better skills overall. Battery. Might just grab a slow item. It could be the ray. Could also be the bronze glamour, which is not that good.
Now this is health food. Literally.
Can I beat Aetherite? Oh man, if I can't beat it. And honestly, I don't know if I can. Yeah, I'm not sure I can beat it. If only I had a reload or something. Yeah, this is kind of a disaster actually, the fact that I'm not able to clear the highest difficulty fight.
I have too much strength for one pain.
Oh well.
I do not
At least we
deserve
level.
another day.
That was a good crit. Oh yeah, if this crit, I would have won. That's true. It didn't crit a single time against Pig, right? Am I really taking this? I don't even think this is worth taking most of the time, but I'll do it. At this point, I'll just keep investing in the future. It feels like I'm just scuffed anyways.
Come on in. Let's chat. Now, if that doesn't
If I
work
take in
out,
Shiny
come
Shoeblade.
back for a run.
Alright, at least we got more damage and more slow. That'd be good. I don't think this bronze battery is going anywhere. Okay, Cove for 12. Cove for 12. I don't want to buy it. Odds of me actually playing double barrel, pretty low.
So, how about this weather where
I could play Cove. It is possibly playable. And it does gain extra shield from frontal shielding. So we could do that. Should I upgrade the Ray before it's too late, or should I upgrade Seaweed because it's just stronger? Let's do Seaweed.
That's okay. It was nice to see you.
I think we can win here.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share.
Got a lot of
storms.
defense.
We're out to
Offense
dethrone
is
a king,
okay.
Not to squabble.
Oh no.
nobodies.
Yeah, they have shield. They don't have much healing though, so I gotta rely on Catfish here. But they also have Catfish. And it's gonna get haste. And I don't have reload. If only I had reload for this. It didn't crit. I'm gonna need some crits very soon. Ah, looks like Siri just carried, right? Great win.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Things would have gone very much downhill if we didn't win that, I think. And it's nice that we won with a lot of bronze items too. That cove paid off. Okay. Well, non-weapons, a little bit too good of a shop here. That's perfect and that's perfect. Okay, well we have a direction. Can't afford that apparently. Depth charge. Depth charge was nerfed. But it's still a really good item. And I will play it. And I will play it now. Multicast per aquatic. And burn, poison, freeze. Unfortunately I used the plus freeze, but we can use this. 7%. Also gets the crit from the burn. That's not bad at all. Then all aquatic. Star Chart is not even that bad, because it does reduce the cooldown with 15%, but... whatever. If you get this early game, it's pretty much free win for a few days, and that's definitely going to be the case here, unless I face Lifesteal maybe? Nah, I think Lifesteal still loses. I would have to face something that one-taps me. Could happen. Pretty sure I beat this. And I do want to get a little bit of extra experience since we couldn't fight the hardest fight. Hardest encounter before. Pretty sure I win. But if somehow we lose, I think we win just because of this alone. Like slow 2 seconds on 3. Then the freeze is going to help a lot as well. Shrimp's coming in to add some burn. Nice crit. Wow. Kinda clutch.
Dead grassers remember. You gon' meet my cousins.
Ice Cove was a great purchase. Okay, well, as much as I want Finn's Big Bite, Curio is way too good. We can get some cooldown, we can get some extra slow duration. Which we did get. Some extra burn as well. Start stacking the cooldown and goes down really fast. That's why I don't think this is such a big nerf. Like going from 10 to 12, so plus 2 second cooldown on the depth charge. It's just because there's so much cooldown reduction in the game that that number gets reduced really quickly. I want to put it on Clamra, but what if this never gets upgraded? I might wait. I might actually wait. Which is a weird thing to say. Actually, I can't. Risk reward. Very high. Pretty high risk, but very high reward. I don't necessarily think Illusory needs more slow. But I have to buy the plus burn, so...
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
That was a perfect Curio, I would say. Cooldown reduction, plus slow, plus burn.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Poison freeze. Cove is not a vehicle. I can't really roll. This is good enough.
I'll send you to Orland, but I'll keep you as long as I can.
Cannot really go to Kev's Armory here, so freebie. Sealed dagger, not bad. We can farm some gold with that on the next day. And I have silencer to make it faster.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this
Hey
more
Gun,
fun.
I hope they're not playing some kind of really big sustain loop or something. That's the only way to beat me. Nope, looks like we're good. And they're playing a vending machine on the board. Very weak board. Go, depth charge doing its thing. I'm not sure how they would have to nerf this. I think I would change it maybe to only freeze small items. First of all. That would be a massive nerf. That would be a big nerf, but I think it's warranted. I think this item's too good. I'm not sure adding cooldown to it does anything. Maybe you could make it so it starts unloaded, like the ammo is not loaded. That'd be weird, but I feel like that's also pretty interesting. What's higher likelihood of me finding a clamra? Is it going here? Or here? But the thing is, this could give me other things. But I don't have that much money, so let's go for this. Okay. I will gladly accept that. And I will try to find a pearl or something here. What the? Submarine. Is that just better than Cove? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, somehow I found a submarine. For free. Trash Town Mayor. Ooh, Envoy. Wait, does Envoy have actual skills though? Vengeance? Vengeance is good, but it's not as good as Trash Town Mayor. And I do want to farm money, that's true. So I want to stall. Best way to do that is to go for this, then cut this, and play nothing. I can beat that naturally anyways, right? I think I would beat it too fast with this. I can just stall. Should be fine. This encounter really doesn't do any damage. The poison is what's making the difference here. And the slowing and stuff. And obviously, seaweed. At the right timing. Big win. Give me augmented defense, or I guess money in this case. Do I have the space? Yeah, I do. Should we go back to our previous setup? There we go. Oh, submarine. Let's grab loot. Could be poison, could be burn, could be cooldown. That is the best case scenario, actually. The plus ammo is so huge. That's game changing, because usually you have to play an ammo item, whether it be reload or cannonball. This is big. As much as I want to go to non-weapons, I have to upgrade the clamor now that I invested in it.
Will inspire the crew.
So oh.
I'm just your guide. The beasties.
When you haste shield 20, when you fall below half health, reload 2 items. Ooh, I kind of like both of these, honestly. But more likely time to tinker is better. There are better skills than this though. And right now we have no haste, so I might even roll. When you burn haste in it, that's wild. Tool. Yeah, let's grab Void Rage. That's actually a crazy pickup. But it's not going to be... Actually, it's going to be really good, but... It's not like it's speeding up my start, which is kind of the most important thing. But it is helping me maybe go a second time after the charge activates. What the? So they sold a bunch of... They probably sold their board to buy shielded missiles, which makes sense. I would have done the same. But they're definitely going to lose here. And they should have put missiles on the right. Yep. With the crit chance. Usually the game ends after a second depth charge. That's why you want the second ammo. The third ammo is useful very late in the game sometimes. When you get this cooldown low enough, it can go pretty quickly. That is a fantastic pickup. Ambergris. A little bit of extra money. And yeah, we can definitely go here now. I think, worst case, I sell the Cove. Find an enchanted shield item.
Me? Try my best.
Could play the Cove, but that's not my goal here. Shielded Pet Rock is not good enough either. Well, that would be fantastic. Okay, Submarine. Submarine's not sticking around for much longer either.
Don't like my arm.
I'm looking for Yeti Crab. That can definitely be in here. Oh wait, no. Wait, can it be in here? Water Wheel is a better item than Submarine in this build, I would say. But we don't have great activators for it, so we'd need... Yeah, it's not that great, because we need Pearl. We have the Clamor already, but... I don't know, it's not that good. Astrolabe's okay. A Star Chart is good, as I mentioned. I could play it, but I think it's going to be worse than Submarine. Rowboat, not great either. Wow, that's so unfortunate. I didn't hit a Clamor. I know there's a lot of stuff I could have hit there. Can I beat Infernal? My guess is no. But maybe? I think it has too much HP. Let me check. Infernal has 1,925. That is so much. I don't think it's worth going for. It would be such a big win. So Fire Claw 7 seconds, Great Swords 9 seconds. I have slowing. I'm kind of guaranteed to slow them down. I might actually win. Let's do it. I'm gonna risk it because of the slows. I think Deadly Elusive Ray is gonna be big. It's a little bit slow to get going though. Okay, good second slow on the sword. The charge goes, freezes this thing. Ugh, that went off for 100. It's gonna be close. That was really close. Got Fire Claw. Not gonna play it. Great Silver. Do I just slam it on the depth charge? Just for cooldown reduction? I don't know. It's not that good on the depth charge, but otherwise it would just be Clamor, so we don't have that many great things to upgrade anyways. Might as well get this going a little bit faster.
The blade, the quicker the fight.
Do you have any really small things?
Tripwire. Tripwire is really good with Shrimp, but Shrimp's gonna get cut at some point, so... Yeah, I'm not really that interested. Mercible... Nope. Oh, there's Figurehead. Ah, that's what I would have upgraded. That's unfortunate. Figurehead is a massive part of the build. It's going to reduce the cooldown of the depth charge by 10%, then 20 to 30. It looks like I can't play it yet. Also, I will end up selling these for plus value.
Baby birds that nested in my mother.
I can't play it yet though, I think. Ah. Oh, never mind. The game just offered me the best possible item from that. When you freeze adjacent poison items, gain 2 poison. Play this. So when this goes off, it'll just start stacking extra poison. I might still keep Submarine though, over 10%. Yeah, I think it's better. I think Submarine's offering me more value, plus it gets the extra shielding from the skill.
My fight isn't
But I think our build is fantastic here.
You insist.
Just gotta find a Pearl maybe. 41 damage at Lottle, Yo-Yo, Pig's Gym at 100. Holy shit. That's because of Balcony. It's gonna be tough. I don't know if I have the speed for this. The depth charge has to go off. And freeze the Lottle quite a bit. Nah, and they have too much max health because of Pig's Gym. That's over. Pig's Gym is a little bit too good here. It gave them so much extra max HP that I can't really race it. And their starting speed is faster, so... Oh well. That's unfortunate. Gotta find a figurehead upgrade.
And sometimes I sell stuff.
A Zorsid is really interesting. It is a good item. It is better than Mantis Shrimp, I would say.
I get it. You're busy.
They don't really need more damage. I kind of just need more speed. I wish it could go next to depth charge, but I mean technically it can. Then I have one less multicast on Illusoray, which is not good at all. Would substitute it for Jellyfish, which would freeze earlier. I kind of like that. Even though it's not exactly what we're looking for. I need to find a pearl. Yeah, I need to find a pearl really badly. What else do I need here? There's another... Oh yeah, dive weights. I'm not sure dive weights are still what you want to play on this build.
G'day.
Especially not at silver, but I will keep it
Service for me, will ya?
in case we manage to upgrade it. Because now that it's nerfed, it's only... Let's see, if I put it here, for example, it'll be 5.4. It's okay, it's just not hasting enough. So it's something I'll do in the future, maybe. Chili Charles. When you heal, charge a poison, but it's not going to be that good. I think Viper Tyrant has a really good skill, right? We should go for that. But 3 experience, though. And Chili Charles, I believe, has a crit scaling skill that I can actually use really well. Yep, never mind. Let's go for this. This skill is surprisingly good in this build. And now that we have Zorsid, this is going to go off a lot faster, so our build is improved. It's basically permanently hasted for its second activation. You can see the damage. And I like that this is hasting the seaweed as well. You know what? Icicle is a great item. I'll consider keeping it and potentially playing it later. This is pretty interesting. Extra burn damage is pretty clutch here. I like gold skills, but having the guarantee of having extra damage is fairly important here. I think I might just go for this.
Welcome.
Yep. Yeah, 6 burn is big. It almost doubles the damage. Try to find a pearl. Another Chris. Fine. This time it'll give me a fight, surely. Nope. Nope.
We're out to dethrone a king,
No shield.
not to squabble.
Somehow.
with
I have no
nobles.
seashell. No pearl. Disappointing. This looks like a win. No damage, pure stall. That's not going to beat the death charge. A lot of shielding though, but yeah, poisons can stack up too much. Again, I have no idea how they can nerf this. I think this is definitely the best Vanessa pay-to-win item. But, to be fair, it would not be as strong if this item didn't exist, so... But how can you nerf this? You can't really, it's like innate. The design of this item is inherently broken. So... I don't really know how to fix it. Because if Depth Charge didn't have any scaling, it would still be strong, but it would be significantly weaker. Because it's basically doubling or tripling the damage, or quadrupling, even more than that. I mean, base is 4, right? It goes to like 50. It's ridiculous.
Discounts for peace.
Can't play rowboat. Just buy, sell this.
Feel our energies resonating.
I am just gonna sell this. I don't want to bother with it. Finally, okay.
Guided me to
Big pickup.
what we needed.
I think I'll just accept that this is not going to multicast. I'd rather have the pearl. And how do I feel about the haste? Where's the haste going? Or maybe I think I would rather haste the deadly lucere over seaweed, just because slowing, I want to say slowing is more important than raw healing most of the time, now that we have shielding. Oh, I thought that would be an ammo loot. That would have been best case. Experience is good. Skills are great.
You have great potential.
When you use an item with burn, the item gains 2 burn for the fight. Okay. Okay. Well, looks like we're getting that.
My skills are not weapons.
A lot of damage.
Hate can prune the garden.
Burnerator bot. Joyful Jack. Should go highest XP count. And that will level me up thanks to the potion. XP potion. I like that this goes off and helps this go off for the first time. It's also nice. So this is definitely a great item to play. Better than dive weights in this case. By a long shot, just because it's not random. Tempted by 9 regen. This could give me only 2 items that I'd want. But I would still go there, because those item upgrades are significant. You know what? Sure. Silver shovel, I'm willing to take. Could be some interesting stuff in there.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you? Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy
Run
that.
net. I wish they buffed that item, it's pretty cool. Oh wow. Well, it's not exciting, but it is absolutely one of the best enchantments you can put on this. Usually, if you're playing this build, you want to enchant the figurehead. You want to enchant the figurehead if you find haste, slow, and what else is there? Wait, let me check. I know haste and slow is 100%. Freeze. Haste, slow, freeze, because it'll be when you use an adjacent item, do X, right? I don't think you want fiery or toxic, you just put that on depth charge. Shielded. Depending on your skills, I would say it's worth it here as well. Restorative. Like, it's just gonna be, well, shielded you probably still want to put on depth charge, maybe. So to quickly recap my thoughts on enchantments. First, enchantment should go on depth charge, unless it's the heavy Icy or Turbo, as I mentioned. Then it goes here. Actually, Icy, maybe you want on depth charge still. But what does it do? I think it does like plus 1 second, right? Yeah, double freeze duration. Yeah, I would put on depth charge. So haste and slow on this. Anything else on depth charge. Second enchantment goes on seaweed. And then you're good, basically. Then the third enchantment can go on probably figurehead. This is useless. So small item. Plus ammo. It is tempting, but I really doubt anybody can survive 2 hits. I will still buy this for late game in case we don't get any more ammo. I might have to play it. That's a big upgrade.
Excellent choice.
Dive weight's also pretty big. Still not good enough though. Not as good as Zorsid, I would say.
Reward the peaceful, punish the I feel like you're not
And now I think it's just straightforward. That's the
present with me.
one of the things about this build is once you have the pieces for it, it's kind of an autopilot. It's a very simple build. Kind of just dominates. So much burn for the first activation. That's why I think we don't need more ammo. This skill alone, I think, gives us enough power. Just need some crit chance, probably, at this point.
Oh, come on then. Let's get this over with. Oh, I didn't want to
I
shout
really
at
need to
you.
find bigger head upgrades. More burn skills. Vanessa for cooldown, potentially. Yeah, we can try it. First have 4 times use a weapon, charge an item. I kind of like crit freeze, but it's not going to happen very often. We have very low crit chance, so let's roll, try to get... Okay, that's great. Ammo slow. Alright, let's get inexorable. It's a little bit late, but it's still going to be a decent amount of crit chance, and that's going to be good enough. I think we just grab the temporary stats. Guarantee the win.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen.
I would be
my
looking
share
for
of
ammo
storms.
skills if we find them, though. There are a few that are very, very, very broken. With death charge, and specifically dive weights as well. This is cool, but I'm not sure it beats me. It's not looping. I have some shielding. Kinda forgot we had Void Rage. Okay. Usually with depth charge you're doing more poison damage, but this is one of those runs where it's all burn, doing so much damage.
Come with no
Well, it's not all
weapons.
burn, but oh my
Leave
goodness.
with You are
Well,
enough, friend.
that's a big one. 20%, 8.3, 5.6 on the rest, 4-second pearl.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Yeah, we still have time for that. 100%.
Use that for the
2
good
experience
of
if we win a PvP fight. Every time. That's gonna be good. I don't know, I doubt I'm playing the icicle now.
We'll
Whoops.
borrow more
get rid of it.
gold from the tyrant.
I'm not even sure why I went to this shop, honestly. We don't have money.
Maybe I should lower my prices.
Start of combat slow 3. Cross Street Challenger, do I beat it? I think so, but...
More fights
Yeah, I think I do.
for the champion.
Once this goes off a sing... Oh, it can't be frozen. Okay, well... Yeah. Bye-bye.
First sweaty.
15%.
Bad place.
I want to get around 25 by the end. Should be doable. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Plus 2 ammo. That guarantees that we'll have absolutely no ammo problems. Wow. Alright, this is a little bit too cool. I'm going to force this. Somehow. Somehow, I think we just got that. I think seaweed's got to go. It's the most likely thing to be unnecessary. And at this point, I'm not even sure I want to haste this slow. I think I want to haste Pearl. Because everything's going to be frozen for so long. 2-second freeze here, 2-second freeze here, 1 or 2-second freeze here as well. Void Rage? Oh my. Oh. Alright, well, we don't need that. And honestly, I don't... I think we might still play this. I'm just going to sell this. This run is unbelievable, honestly. I can't believe I can't buy a skill here, though. It's a shame. I can't even buy plus slow here. Just grab the health. At least there's a good option against those. Well, as long as it's not a bonk build with a large item that can't get frozen, then it's over. Cool. But... oh, double yo-yo. But one's bronze. This is so frozen. That's so disgusting. I guess I could freeze this. Yeah, I could haste the sapphire. Maybe I'll do that. It doesn't have to be on the other side. I don't know why I thought it would have to be. It's not a weapon.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge.
Some huge
All
upgrades
about
here.
moderation.
We hit them.
See that mountain?
Minus 1 second,
That's a
and
hole.
figurehead
He might have
minus
what you need.
10%.
I would never debase my wares by haggling.
Okay, this might be playable now. Instead of Zorset, it also procs the pearl a lot.
You're a smart one.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, yeah, I don't need the slow, right? So this is now 4 multicast, haste an item. I don't know. It doesn't seem that much better for now. Maybe if we find plus ammo. I think that was a mistake. I'd have to find plus ammo for it. What does this upgrade into? Probably just 1 small item 3 seconds, but if we get snowflake or cold, it'd be pretty good.
I go back Frost Street.
Yeah, I think I like Zorsid more. Again, the targeted haste always hitting this is just way better. 48 gold. Wait, no, it's 24 gold, sorry. 48 is the original price. And there we go, that's our build pretty much done.
Inspire the crew.
Whatever else I upgrade is just bonus, but the core is finished. Guess I could find a shielded something.
A customer.
Shielded water wheel.
People say my armor's the best.
No, thank you.
But I'll keep working.
Oh. Huh. But I'd rather have like a shielded seaweed than a pearl, maybe. And then I would haste it. I mean, it's much slower, but... Wait, how does this have... Oh. Wait, how does this have 10% crit? Oh no, it's just bugged. It's just showing me the inexorable crit. It could be shielded figurehead, but that's not going to be that good. I think we just go seaweed. I just haste it out. Perma haste, pretty much. Don't think we need the pearl anymore. I mean, arguably we just don't need a Luceray. I could play this. Do we really need slowing? Maybe that was the bait after all. It could even be the case that I play dive weights instead of So how fast is this? 4.2. It does go off before Zorsid. I kind of like it. Yeah, I kind of like it. Let's play it. Just make the whole thing faster.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with no.
The next plus ammo scrap or loot I get is going on the dive weights. Toxic weather glass, primordial depth charge. This just looks too slow. Why are they playing this with ×2 multi? What the hell? Weird. Disgusting build. Truly. Truly disgusting.
I am eager to test your abilities and to improve them.
First 10 times you poison, charge a burn. Goodbye. Oh my god. Oh my. We're so broken. Holy shit. Okay, so what you're telling me is this goes off and then it just goes off again, right? And then it just goes off again and then it goes off again. Oh wait, no, it's 10 times. So it only does that twice. I mean, I say only, but that's insane. That is truly disgusting. So now I really want to play Diveways just to get it going off faster.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. Ugh, window shoppers.
It's just going to perma-freeze all medium items since it's going off in quick succession. Plus with the paralytic poison as well. I mean, let's see it. I do kind of wish we started a little bit faster, just in case I get one-tapped. The fuck? What the? The thing actually did not stop firing. Unwavering? Okay, Arcane's Ring. That's actually really, really good. Because it's putting me above lethal. So I basically get an extra life for that. Okay, I'll take it. And Artisan Dunes, probably not necessary. I think I just go for plus haste, plus slow. Oh, well. Okay. Oh my. Okay, the game just wants me to win, I guess. Well, to be fair, I was already pretty much guaranteed to win. Plus crit, plus healing, plus shielding. I'm just gonna buy everything that I want. Plus crit, that's a big one. I don't care about damage. Alright, fine, Zorsage. You've done a good job. You deserve a little bit of damage. Just for fun.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right? Maybe I'm not.
Probably the last big upgrade is Depth Charge just to get the cooldown a little bit lower. I can still lose to Radiance. I can still lose to Mega Bonk for Pig. Fiery Windmill. Heavy Chapeau. Shielded Matchbox. That's pretty strong, but I mean, they can't move, so it actually ran out of ammo. But by that point, are you telling me anybody's gonna survive this after it goes off 4 times? And it's scaling both poison and burn? No chance, right? And they're still frozen for a while longer. Yes? Okay. You take that. $10.4. 9.5. 9.5. 6.6. Thankfully I can still freeze something here. The main weakness of the depth charge build is that if you have nothing to freeze, you kind of lose. Because you don't scale. But I guess in my case, like, I might even still be able to beat a Radiant item. Because I actually do have scaling off of this just going off. Double value in combat, for sure. Do I think this is a better upgrade than a skill? Probably.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
5.9. I might be able to beat Void Golem, but is it even worth trying? I would argue no. Yeah, I would argue no. Well, it is 4 experience. You know what? I might try. I think it's winnable if I play... I need more defense, so I'd probably play Pearl instead of Dive Weights. Because Dive Weights go off too many times, it activates the Caltrops too much. Uh-oh. My scaling. I still have the burn, but... Ouch. That was really close. That was 0.5 off of finishing.
My ship, my failure. My will to get stronger.
How do I... was there a way around that? Like, I don't think so. I think I lose that. Unless the caltrops get destroyed. That's why that fight is so unfun. It's so random. If you destroy their caltrops, it's so much easier.
Right. Back to business.
Okay, I'm gonna do the strat where you buy stuff to take them out of the shop pool. But I don't see them in the future. I am probably just gonna grab gumballs here. A little bit of extra crit chance could be the difference between this critting and not critting. I hit 0. Okay, anyways, no problem.
I may be young for a captain,
Still good to go, I'd
but
say.
I've seen my share of storms.
Depth charge with the... oh no, restorative weather glass, shielded powder keg. Whoa, whoa. Start of combat haste. Oh shit, whoa. Holy. Okay, thankfully I still win, but... that was a really cool build. Holy shit. That was awesome. So, let's just go to recap here. I need to take it in. So, start of combat, haste all small items 3 seconds. All their small items are extremely impactful. I think the only weakness of their build is that this powder keg is not diamond. If it was diamond, it would do 50% of my max HP. If it crits, that's in my entire health bar. It didn't crit in this case, but... so somehow they got diamond battery, which means that with the haste, this goes off at 1.9 seconds, immediately triggering weather glass, which then triggers the burn crit chance across the board. So that's going to be really strong. This is hasted for 3 seconds, which is almost its entire cooldown. It's going off at about 4.5 seconds, double charging, which means this goes off again. This freezes a small item. For 2.5 seconds, they got the snowflake on this. Slow for 1 second, or for 3 seconds, and then shield as well. So they have defense. Defense here, defense here, defense here. So they have very good defense. Slow all enemy items for 2 seconds and burn both players, which triggers this twice. I think. Yeah, it probably does. And you have regen equal to half the poison on your enemy. So that's... what is it? This build is so awesome. Holy shit. And the fact that I beat that should tell you a little bit about depth charge. Then again, my build is
You remind me of my
like
voyage
above
across globe.
the power level that this usually is at,
Unbearably
but
slow.
still. That's one of the coolest builds I've ever seen, I think. So, shout out.
Read the tides and listen to the wind.
Really beautiful
They
build.
will guide
Oh,
your
it's done.
strikes.
What? That went by really fast. I thought we still had like a day or two. Well, there were still a few upgrades that could have made this even stronger, but yeah, truly difficult to beat Void Rage at Diamond. But I guess specifically, Sick Burn plus this skill really creating some crazy damage output that's so fast. Radiant, shout out to Radiant, big one. I love seeing Radiant on depth charge because usually you don't really need more damage. You just need to make sure that this goes off. That's why I think the cooldown nerf on this is not that impactful. Again, mostly because of figurehead, but also because of feathers and wings, and even Vanessa has like start of combat haste aquatic, has your aquatic items have like 10 to 20% cooldown reduction as well. There's just generally a lot of haste, so that kind of halves the cooldown already. So I think they need to do something else to this item. I have no clue what it's going to be. I would even argue you could increase the cooldown to like 15 seconds maybe, and then maybe that's good enough. Like really make it so that people playing this early game specifically they're not going to get the activation until, you know, halfway into combat. It might even need to be at like 20 seconds. I'm not even joking. Because of how strong this effect is. Unless they nerf the actual item itself, effect-wise, it has to be really drastic in some direction, I would say. Or maybe you just somehow nerf Yeti Crab into the ground, and then you can leave it at 12. It's the combination of these two that's creating the problem. But if this is gonna stay in the game in this form, something's gonna have to happen to this, because I don't see what you can do to this other than, because both the effects you don't want to scale, right? You don't want to scale the freeze, and you don't want to scale the poison to adjacent items, right? Both of those are too dangerous. So there's nothing you can really do to this item, I think. They already kind of did it previously when they quote-unquote nerfed this to only freeze one item, even though, well, here's an easy thing you can do for the Yeti Crab. I think it should only freeze small items still. So it should be freeze one item, one small item, 1 second. That's a small nerf, but I think it's meaningful. Either way, somehow I've been losing rank. I think the problem with the ranking system is that it only rewards playtime at this point, pretty much. Let's check out the stats for a bit. I haven't checked my stats in a while. How do you check? Keep forgetting. There it is. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, the ranking system. I'm basically only playing like I've been playing like 1 run a day, and I've been losing ranks, even though I go 10 wins even more. I think my 10 win rate is probably up a little bit. Yeah, it's up on Dooley. Same on Vanessa. A little bit down on Pig. But I've been getting a lot of 10 wins recently. I wish it showed you your seasonal win rate and your seasonal 10 win count, because I want to know, since the new season started, how well I'm doing. Legendaries looted. What? I only have 2 legendary skins, or 2 legendary items. Is this what it's talking about? Or is this, oh wait, no, is this like a monster item? Like the legendary monster items are the red ones? I think that's what it is. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.